What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Laura J.
And it's your girl, Mara.
And welcome back to the Soul Sisters Podcast. Yeah, period. I know it's been a while, y'all, but we here. It's summertime. We just got so much to catch y'all up on. But before that, let's take a shot to the summertime, to us finally coming back on it. As y'all know, we like to start every episode with a prayer, and this time I low-key forgot we should have did the shot afterwards, but God knows our heart.
Lord forgive us.
Y'all know our heart. God knows our heart. But we're gonna do this prayer. This time it's Mara's time to pray. So yeah.
All right, Lord, thank you for bringing us back together once again. Thank you for another episode. Thank you for your good conversation, genuine friendships, continued support from those that are viewing us. Thank you for waking us up this morning, allowing Lord to get here safely. We ask that she returns home safely as well, Lord. Order our words. Holy Spirit, speak to us. Put the words in our mouth that we need to speak today. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. So, oh my gosh, it's been so long. Like, of course, we know what's been going on in each other's lives, but like, it's been so long since we just caught up with y'all since everything. So, what's the haps? What's been going on? I mean, it's been a while since we hung out since the concert. It's been like about a week or two, right?
Probably 2-3.
Exactly. It was like, it's been a little minute, but
I don't even know the last time we recorded to say what. Well, I think it was it May? Or was it the end of April?
I think it was the end of April because you was like, Karen's we
yeah.
recorded a whole episode, but like, we just never posted it because by the time I got to editing it and all that shit, it was like too late because whatever we was talking about is like so out of date. Like, yeah, so what's the haps? What's been going on?
So I don't know, but shoot, May was eventful. My bestie graduated. Mm-hmm. Laura's birthday, we hung out. We went to Trust.
Yeah.
But we
were supposed to go out, but we wasn't able to go out.
Oh yeah, it was. I don't know what the fuck happened really. Like they say, all I know was like 1:30 and everything closed at 2:00. And we're like, bro, everything is closing. But
I did take a while I did take a while. I don't know, because we did take a while to get ready and like actually eventually go out. Yeah. So by the time we got done eating and stuff, it was like
yeah, because I don't think we left until like 11. So
yeah,
but yeah, we had a good time still.
That time
we had some drinks, some shots, some vibes. So it was a fun time. We did like a cookout, y'all, but it ended up being a cook-in because we couldn't figure that grill out. But that was fun too. So that was in May.
And the weather was like,
oh yeah, it was like raining off.
Like we were supposed to have like a little pool party, cookout vibe, but I think it all went downhill when it was supposed to rain that day. Mm-hmm. Like everything was just rainy and shit.
Because we were kind of changing the plan. Like, okay, we gonna go out to eat. We gonna do it because we weren't sure about the weather. But I mean, we still had fun, y'all. Regardless, we figure it out. It's always fun. So. That happened. So then we ended up going out to this other spot that just opened a couple last month. Was it this month? Opened this month, actually. Damn.
But it's literally the last day of the month. I'm like, why is it?
It feels like it was long.
Why is the year almost like halfway over? Like, what the? Okay, anyway.
We ended up going to this spot, downtown Greensboro. Good vibes, whatever. Look good. A little expensive, but I mean, I guess it's as expected. What else did we do?
The concert.
Oh yeah, boom. So I'll forget, y'all. It's like so much shit. We went to go see Summer Walker in Charlotte like 2-3 weeks ago. And then that same week was a busy week because it was also my friend's birthday and she had like a 2-day event. I just came back from the beach this past weekend.
Nigga, what? I didn't even know that.
I didn't tell her like before I left, but I did tell you that I was going.
I ain't got her. I ain't checked your location. I got your location, but I ain't checked it. So
it was literally in and out. I got there maybe like 7 p.m. Friday, and we left like maybe 12 on Sunday. So it was like a very like 1-2. But it was enjoyable and it was well needed. I was kind of getting into a depressive mood a little bit, and I just needed a break from reality. I did tell you about this though, didn't I?
I feel like you might have told me while I was drunk.
Yeah, I definitely told you.
So that's why I don't remember that.
But yeah, like we just did a lot of eating, y'all. We went to the
Y'all went to Myrtle?
Yeah. We went to a seafood buffet. I'm not like the biggest seafood person.
I think you did tell, because like you said you was trying to do something for the 4th, right? I thought you said you was trying to go somewhere for the 4th, but like
You never said that.
nigga, I swear.
It's not me.
No, because I was
Literally not
swear.
me.
No, because you was like you wanted.
Or maybe I said that.
But like I don't know. I feel like you said you was like planning, or maybe.
Oh no, I think I said Juneteenth. I said I wanted to go that weekend, but
yeah,
we just ended up going the weekend after. But yeah, y'all, we just ate this. We went to one of the seafood buffets. Tried a couple different food spots. Of course, enjoyed the beach and the pool and the jacuzzi. So follow me on TikTok. It's gonna be a vlog coming soon. But and Marty, I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, this week has been my life. Work has been hectic as hell. I had like 4 meetings today.
Damn.
We just wrapped up a quarter, so every quarter we have like assignments that we have to complete. So it's just been kind of like school, like the end of the semester, you're trying to hurry up and get all your shit in. So yeah, that's been my work life. I really just been enjoying being social, hanging out with friends, making plans, having things to look forward to is always like rewarding. Helps me get through the day. Hopefully there's another trip in my near future, but I gotta see, because I also got my birthday trip I gotta start saving for at least in a couple of more months. So I don't know, we're gonna see. But what's been up with you?
Dang, all that was back to back. My birthday, the cookout, then the cruise. Y'all, I went on a cruise for my very first time ever. We was on Carnival. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I was on that boat acting terrible. I don't never need to drink that much on a boat ever again. Like, I was just acting a fool, okay? I had a time, don't get me wrong, but y'all were to see me in that time. That was AI. We was supposed to stop at Bimini in the Bahamas, but for some reason we couldn't stop. Like, that was supposed to be our very first stop, but we couldn't stop for some reason. They said the weather or something. I think it was too windy because it was literally sunny outside. So I'm like, why? Like, we looked outside, it was sunny, like no clouds, no nothing. But I guess it was too windy or whatever, so like we couldn't dock. So we was on the boat an extra day.
Did they accommodate for that?
No, they tried to be like, we're gonna have another fun day at sea, and like we have a couple activities, but some of these activities you gotta pay for. What you mean we got to pay for these activities and we can't even get off the boat? Like, we did end up getting off the boat. It was in Nassau, and the time was had in Nassau. I really thoroughly enjoyed that. I've been chasing that high ever since, I ain't gonna lie, because I just been wanting to go swimming, like go swimming. We went to the beach in Nassau. The water was so blue, and if you know me, you know I love to swim. Like, I love to play mermaids. I just been chasing that high ever since. So I went swimming today actually in the pool, but it was just not the same. It just wasn't the same. I missed the beach. I got sick, y'all. I just recently, I went on the cruise. I got off the cruise May 30th, May 31st, May 30th, May 31st. I won't say just now, but maybe like last week, just getting over my little sickness, my little cold.
Damn.
From the cruise. Then we went to go see Summer Walker in Charlotte. Y'all, this was so last minute. It was like literally like the week before, and because everybody kept coming into my job, they was like looking for stuff to go see Summer, and I was like, I don't want to be left out. I love Summer. If you know me, you know I love Summer. At first I was like, I ain't even gonna do that. I ain't even gonna go for real. But everybody just coming in to like get some stuff to go see Summer. I'm like, bro. So I hit Mara up. I'm like, bro, if tickets is less than let's go. She looked at the tickets. She looks at the tickets and she's like, oh, it's literally like $1 less than that price. And I'm like, let's go, bruh. Let's go see her. We got everything, like our outfits, our tickets. We just got everything in that moment. And we went to go see Summer the next week. I had a time personally. Like, I don't care what nobody say about Summer, about how she do her performances. Oh, she's boring. Oh, she doesn't sing. Mind you, the mic was on. The mic was on, and I had a time. I mean, I had fun. Did you have fun?
No, I did have fun. And that was my first concert, so I don't really have a lot to compare it to, but I did like see on TikTok people talking about how she doesn't perform and she's boring. But I mean, there were so many different sets, so many different costumes, like so many different outfits that she wore. Like I felt like it was really nice. Like
it was entertaining.
Yeah. Like, they did a very good job producing it. So I didn't have no complaints personally. I really liked it. I mean.
Yeah, and then I seen at some other concerts, like whichever city she goes to, like she brings out different people. For our concert, she brought out Tootsie, and that was good. I was like, but it makes sense because Tootsie from Charlotte, and we was in Charlotte, so.
Is he from Charlotte?
Well, he's from North Carolina. I don't want to say he's from Charlotte.
I want to say it's Raleigh.
Well, he's from North Carolina. It made sense because she was in North Carolina. He from North Carolina, so yeah. Oh, we went out that night too.
Yeah, unintentionally. Like we just kind of ended up being out.
We was like, cause I was low key like just trying to find somewhere to eat. They had like this midnight diner down in Charlotte. So I was like trying to find that, but as we was trying to find that, we stumbled across Tattoos.
Like it was literally right in our face. Just, oh, let's go!
I was like, they got food, so like, I mean, we went. We had a time. A time was had, y'all. Like we've been having fun this summer. So topic number 1: would you be able to rekindle things with someone who did you dirty years ago? It could be friend, relationship, family. Say y'all just see each other out and about one day, and it's like, oh, y'all start talking, y'all spark up a conversation. Would you be able to rekindle or let things go in the past? I don't want to say forgive, because forgive doesn't necessarily mean like rekindle things, you know, bring them back in your life.
It would genuinely depend on what transpired. Like I mean, you're saying did me dirty, so I'm thinking like to the furthest extent, and I'm probably gonna say no. But if it's something like, I don't know, a high school friendship and we fell out over something petty, or a friendship period and it ended over something petty or like miscommunication or something like that, I would likely be more willing to rekindle it. But if it's like you cheated on me with my friend, like some shit like that, it's like no, like I'm not. I mean, yeah, hey, cool. I probably don't still hold that grudge necessarily, but I wouldn't be willing to rekindle a friendship or relationship with them.
Yeah, I agree. It depends on what the situation was. Me, I love a good grudge. It's not good, but I'm a hold a grudge because it depends on what the situation was. A little fight or something, then we can't do that. But it's like if we like fell out and like we haven't talked for so long, there's a reason for that. And I take everything for what it is. So yeah.
Made me think about something. So I was talking to my friend the other day, and I don't even know how the conversation came up, but we were talking about something like from high school, and it was like basically kind of the scenario you just gave, but not really. More so they started the rumor, or not even that it was a rumor, but just kind of told my business rather, right? And then like fast forward to adulthood, like I forgave them for that, right? Fast forward to adulthood, essentially the same situation happened again, but just in different font. And we were so like when I was telling my friend about like the situation that happened in high school, they was like, damn, they still doing that? And I'm like, wait, because exactly that. So like some shit like really does show your character, and some shit shouldn't necessarily be. I'm not gonna say it can't be forgivable, but it doesn't mean that y'all have to rekindle. So and then another thing too is a lot of times, see, it's like I want to say this, but it's also like a 50-50, because I have stopped being friends with people over things that are worth like resolving. But I would say not even necessarily stop being friends with, but just kind of like remove myself from, and then we just stop talking. So I feel like in situations like that, there are instances where we could rekindle. But on the other hand, there's a lot of times where I'm noticing a pattern. Like you might have did a couple things that I had to question, and then that's when I remove myself from the friendship. So it's like I don't really think it's worth rekindling with them. So
what do you feel like in that situation?
The first one?
No, I feel like no. What do you feel like is worth, like, if something you fall out with your friend over? What do you feel like is worth rekindling? Cause I feel like if we fall out, then it's for a reason. Then we don't need to Like, you know.
See, and I think we're talking about it in a time period of like 5 to 10 years. So 5 to 10 years ago, like I'm 24. 10 years ago I was 14.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm nowhere near the same person I was when I was 14. Like, you know what I mean? Even 5 years ago, I'm not the same person I was 5 years ago. So I had a friend. We were really, really close in high school. We were really, really close in high school. But I've known her since I was a kid. Initially, we fell out over. I felt like she was very, very boy crazy. We could never hang out if it was like a 2-man or she had to have her boo around or something. I didn't like the way that I was treated by her parents. Conversation for another time. It was just like a lot of different things like that kind of piled onto each other. But this is like 10 years later, not 10, but 7, 8 years later. We're cool, we're mutuals. I wouldn't say that we're friends. She lives in a whole different state. But that's somebody that I'm not opposed to rekindle. We did technically rekindle, but we just, like I said, she's in a whole different state. But I feel like that was high school. You know what I mean? Like, that was nothing that's like, oh yeah, as long as you're not still, like that. I feel like your parents wouldn't really be as involved in our friendship. We don't have to really ask nobody to go nowhere or sleep over, stuff like that. We're adults now, so that wouldn't really be a factor. Then the boy crazy thing, I believe that she's just based on what I see from her, I don't think she's on that no more. So that's something that's kind of like, okay, we fell out over that because at the time it was just too much for me. But at this point, I feel like we're grown. We could be cool.
That's understandable. But I just feel like whenever you fall out with somebody, I guess no matter the time period, it's for a reason. We just don't align. And I feel like even though we were younger back then, or we were both in different mindsets back then, or just, we were both young and on a different time that we are now, we're less mature and shit. I feel like even then, it's we fell out for a reason. Because it's we just didn't align. So I feel like if we didn't align at the time that we met, then... Because you know how people be like, oh, right person, wrong timing? I don't believe in that. Because it's if it was the right person, then we would meet at the right time. I don't know. I just feel like personally because... But it wasn't that time span 5 to 10 years between this and that. Whenever I've fell out with somebody and they rekindled things and then realized shit wasn't working. It wasn't necessarily 5 to 10 years, but it's we fell out and I'm after we rekindled things, it's we fell out for a reason.
Yeah, but I think too, so I feel like if it's faster, 6 months, a year, it's how much did you really change? How much did you really mature? And I feel like with it being for me, back in high school, I feel like I was mature. I feel like I outgrew them. It wasn't necessarily a fallout, but I just feel like I outgrew that person. And I think I've always been a little mature for my age. Just the people that I was around, I feel like I've always been like that. And I think she just wasn't. She was more immature. She was a little bit younger than me too. So, now we're both... It's been years. And maturity it's not just about age, but it's experiences. The place that she's in her life right now is totally different than where she was 10 years ago. So she's in a situation where she can be mature and have to be on her own and make decisions. And I feel like that growth is why I say that I could rekindle with her now, because of the problems that were in our friendship at that time are not there. And I feel that she was able to, or I can't say for sure because I haven't kicked it with her, but just based off conversation and what I see, I feel that you could, well, anyway, regardless, I know, I keep saying, I know that I've changed. I know when I was 15, 16, because there was one point in time we was just alike. You get what I'm saying? We was the same person, and that's why we got along so fucking well. And then when I started changing and you're not, that's when I'm starting to feel like you don't align with me anymore. But just because it happened to me first doesn't mean it didn't happen to you at all, or it won't happen to you at all. I pretty much still feel the same. I think that it really depends on what we fell out over. I feel like I get over shit. And I'm not saying that in a sense of oh, you did it to me, let's be cool again. Not what I'm saying at all. But I just don't really care enough to hold on to it. Let's say you ruined my fucking life. You did some shit to me 5 years ago that really just fucked me up, ruined my life. But I feel like now I'm in a way better place. I don't give a fuck about you. So I'm not carrying that hate. But like I said, it still just depends on what the fuck you did to me. whether or not I could rekindle with you. Like, it would have to be something that's more like one of those like maturity things or something like that I would rekindle. If you really physically did something to me or like really hurt me, betrayed me, like any of them things, it's like, stay where you at. Stay where you at. It's funny because them people really do always come back around. Like,
okay, so say like you had a best friend, right? And they just did some fucked up shit and they refuse to take accountability for it. And they come back around and they're just like, they just trying to be back cool. Like, they're not even trying to take accountability for what they did, apologize, none of that shit. Be back cool with them. Like, maybe not on the same level that you was before, but like, would you be willing to, I guess, like, communicate with them regularly type shit and just shit like that? I don't want to say hang out. That's a bit much.
Just like try to repair the relationship or have some type of relationship.
Yeah.
No, because I think accountability is one of the best fucking traits to have. Being able to apologize and being able to take accountability are two things that can be very, very hard, even as an adult, to do. But it takes a certain type of person to really do that. So I feel if you can't even take accountability for, and that's really sometimes all I be needing. Sometimes it depends on what, again, what the situation was. But sometimes you taking accountability and taking a step back and say, you know what? I realize I see where I fucked up at. I could have did this differently moving forward. I know how to move and how you would want me to react in a certain situation. Like, I apologize. Like, just taking that accountability means so much because if you can't even do that, there's no part of me that doubts this won't happen again. Like, I'm just going to assume that there's going to be another situation where you would repeat your behavior because you don't see the wrong in it. So for me, no. Like, it's not even a reason. And then for me, it's not even a loss because like you're saying, a best friend, like, that's somebody that I would really value and hold dear to my heart. So if you can't even take accountability for doing me wrong, it's like I'm not even losing out on being without you. Because why do I want somebody in my corner that does me wrong and can't take accountability for it? Especially, and I'm sure it will be some shit that's very obviously wrong. Like, you know what the fuck you did.
I mean, we're adults.
Yeah.
Like, it don't even got to be obvious. We know what the fuck we're doing. We know what it don't even got to be obvious. We know what the fuck we're doing. Like, we know how we're moving. Children make mistakes. Adults make decisions. Like, we're doing what we want to do. We're choosing to do this action.
Like, taking the accountability and then communicating how you could, like, not fix your behaviors, but moving forward, like, what you would do differently. Because I feel like that's a key part of it, because you can say, well, I know I was wrong for telling your business, and I that's just something. My bad. I should have never been talking or telling your business. But it's like, I know now that I would never tell another soul anything you ever tell. Like, that's okay.
And then they turn around and actually don't do that.
Yeah, but it's like, it's taking accountability, apologizing for doing it, owning up to what you did, acknowledging how you won't make that mistake again, but like actually putting it in words how you wouldn't do it again. Like, I'm sorry I cheated on you. I will never talk to another female ever again in my whole fucking life ever. And then, like, not cheating again. Yeah. Like, it's like, obviously that's not a real example, but, you know, being able to take accountability, acknowledging how you won't do that shit again, and what steps you'll take to be a better friend. Oh, I know I didn't show up for you for this event. I'll make sure that I never miss another event unless I'm on my deathbed, because I understand how important that is to you, and then showing up for shit. Like, that's a perfect example.
Yeah. I feel like that's what it would take for because I'm not saying that I would never ever, like, no matter the circumstances, rekindle things with nobody ever, but I feel like that's what it would take. You have to take accountability and then turn around and actually fix your behavior.
Yeah.
I don't want you to just be like, oh, like, I'll never spread your business again, and then, like, you turn around, I tell you something, you turn around and you tell your friends what I said again type shit. No, like, I feel like that's what it would take. Like, you would have to take accountability, and then I would have to see the action of you, like, actually taking that accountability, because it's like.
Exactly. But I feel like certain shit is just like, I don't even give a fuck if you did that. Like, it can be like we can be cool, like, in terms of, like, mutuals, but as far as, like, me talking to you about shit, us being on, like, one accord again, like, I don't see that. Like, certain shit is just, like, especially, like you said, like, this grown-ass age, like, have I ever been a bad friend in my entire life? Probably have fucked up. But it's like, at this grown ass age, if I did some grimy ass shit to my friend, I'm not gonna expect my friend to just be like, you know what?
Yeah. Let's move on to this next topic, y'all. I feel like this is a good topic. I literally was just kind of said something about this earlier in the introduction. But yeah, take it away.
All right, y'all. Next topic. Why do you think social media isn't really social anymore?
I think this really, like, for the most part, I use TikTok and Instagram. I feel like this mainly applies to Instagram because I don't know what it is. Like, I'll be like, I got 2K, 3K views on one post and like 100 likes and 2 comments. It's like, what is y'all doing? I don't know if y'all heard the term monitoring spirits before. If you're in the spiritual realm and you know, if you know, you know. But I really do believe that is a thing. People will just watch you and they'll watch every story. They'll see every post. They'll watch every video. They'll watch every reel, but they won't interact with you. And it's like, why are we doing this? Like, I feel like that's so weird because it's like, if you can watch, you can comment. If you can watch, you can at the very least, like it.
Yeah.
Like, but I feel like that also comes with, like, even with people who don't like you. Well, who claim they don't like you, but they still be on your shit. They still be lurking. They still be watching what you got going on. They still be like, you know. So, what was you gonna say?
No, it's just funny to think about even this podcast. Like, we found out at one point that somebody was watching our videos, but like never seen them in a light. Like it's just so funny because it's like, so you want to see what we're talking about. You're interested enough to click on our video and watch them, and they be at least 40 minutes long, but you can't even like it.
Yeah.
Especially if you're somebody that considers one of us a friend. Like, it's just like,
you can't like it. You can't. But
you ain't even gotta comment. You gotta repost. You can't even double tap.
Literally, one thing I hate is when people like, they'll see your stuff, they'll see you posting, and they won't interact, they won't like it, none of that. But then, like, they'll see you and they'll be like, oh, I saw that you posted this, or I saw this video you posted, I saw this post that you, girl, like, what, is you cool? Like, I hate shit like that. Literally, all it takes is not even 2 seconds to like
bare minimum, just a double tap. Like, sometimes it gets annoying, y'all. Like, I might have my friend's shit on my feed. I'm like, but I'm still gonna do it. It's like, damn, like, you feel me? Like, I'm gonna support your business. I'm gonna support your whatever you're selling. You do a service, whatever. I'm gonna still like post sometimes. Like, just because I support you, that's me showing you that I support you. It really don't take nothing. Like you said, 2 seconds. 1, 2.
Like, it's free to, like, even if they do a service and say it's like, they do hair as $400 knotless sprays. Maybe you can't.
Maybe you can't book.
Maybe you can't book, but you can like the post. You can share it on your story type stuff. But I don't know why. I feel like something shifted after COVID. Because Instagram used to be so fun. We used to post whatever the fuck. And then I remember when I first started my Instagram, I had like 300 followers. I was getting 100 likes on the post. I'm like, oh, I'm lit. Like, now I'm like pushing 2K. I gotta have my likes, y'all. I gotta have my likes. It's
like you would expect the ratio to stay the same, but it's like, well, I'm not getting the same likes I had 1,000 followers ago. Like,
but yeah, I feel like something after COVID shifted, because I don't know. Like, we used to have a time on social media, but now people just be watching, like, they just be watching what you got going on. They don't want to support you. They don't want to know that. They don't want to let you know that they support you. Like, because even by watching, they're supporting. Like, they're adding to your viewer count, but they don't want to, like, put that notification that you know. Like, you know. I don't know. It's so weird to me though, and I hate it. I I feel like we're not social on social media because we're not social in real life. Like, we don't just, whenever I'm out with like my mom or something, or like some of my elders or something, they just be ready to talk to people, like just holding a conversation about anything, everything. Our generation, we just be so like
in our phone, and like
yeah,
don't see them,
right. Even like I hate that. I feel like that translates to social media.
Like, I think it was a really, really good point when you said we're not social in real life, so that just translates to social media. That's so real. Also, I think there's a conversation of social media not being a real place. And then two, I think it's also sometimes to humble you. So for one, I don't know if you saw that trend on TikTok where it's like, they would post a Gucci bag and be like, that's not even my bag. Or they would post a plate of seafood and be like, that was really my sister's food. Or this restaurant was actually ass. Like, it was like a whole trend on TikTok where it's like you just posting stuff for the aesthetics or to make it look good to others, but really you're not even enjoying yourself. You're on a vacation with your ex and you having the worst time you ever had in your life, but your story will say the complete opposite. Like, that's how social media is these days. And I feel like we also go on there, it's not always to share your accomplishments or to share what's going good in your life, but also to make shit look good. You know, so it's like, and it's almost in a way like you're trying to humble other people. Like, oh, I'm gonna post up here like I got all this money, but it's really my rent money though. Like deep down, like it's like you want to make shit look so good for outsiders, and then it brings people down. Sometimes I feel like people get in their feelings because I know from personal experience. I was just talking to somebody about this, and the social media thing, I've kind of gotten to a point where I don't really post for likes no more. I'm not saying I don't want likes, like who doesn't? But I've gotten to a place where I know I'm not going to get too many. Like, it's like I like these pictures. They're really cute. They might take a day to grow on me. Once they grow on me, these is tea. I don't give a fuck if I like this shit or not. Y'all know they tea though. Like, y'all know they tea. But what the fuck was my point? Oh yeah. It can really hurt your confidence when you're not getting that engagement. I feel like people know that. It's not even I feel like people know that because they feel the same way. We're all human. So whether we admit it or not, it feels good to get a lot of engagement when you post something, especially when you're posting yourself. So yeah, back to what I was saying, social media not being a real place. So people feeling like, oh, this person is living a completely different lifestyle than me. They might be jealous of you. They may envy you. Or they might be fucked up and all they see is you doing all these great things. Or they might know you in real life and know, you ain't really having like that. Like, you're trying to present this image to people that don't really matter. I mean, let's be real. Probably 50% of the people that I follow or follow me, we really know. Like at least on a personal level. So it's like, we are trying to show, we have to be more real. If we want social media to be more social, we also got to be more real, raw, transparent, and honest. That's why we do this podcast. We sit down and tell you bullshit like crazy. We don't necessarily get as deep or as dig as
we share more than
the average person.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is just like real. Like, we'll talk about our small accomplishments, our big accomplishments. We'll be real and raw with y'all. Like, we're not rich people. We don't come up here like, oh yeah, we just got all this money. We just do whatever, whenever. No.
We do this for a living. We tell y'all, we got jobs
in
real life. Like,
we got jobs. We save for shit. I take trips. I save for them trips for months. Like, it's like I'm a real human. I don't go on social media and try to make it seem like I just got this lavish ass life. I'm not going on social media trying to make others feel less than. Like, I feel like there's so many people that do that. Yeah. And then I think also another factor is like influencers and content creators, because again, that comes to that comparison. Comparison is a thief of joy. Like, we gotta just acknowledge that. And I feel like I've been speaking that so much recently, but we can try to compare somebody that's the same age as us or younger than us, 21-year-old, like, who's popping right now? Well, like Samaya, like, she's younger. I want to say she might be 21. Like, she's young, right? And she's dating a rapper now, but even before she was dating a rapper, like, she's having her own. She's a content creator.
Tati.
Okay, Tati, that's a good example. Yeah, it's like we can look at it and be like, well, damn, I'm 20. I'm gonna be 25 in a couple more months, and it's like I'm still working at 95. I can't just get up and get on the flight, and I can't do that all day long. Or I could acknowledge that this is not just no new shit, y'all. Just because streaming became relevant recently doesn't mean there weren't rich teenagers before social media was even a real thing. It's just it's in your face, and you got to see it every time you scroll. And Instagram has your fucking explore page now that it's not even just. Not your explore page, but your For You page. What you call your timeline? They don't all on TikTok. They got your timeline set up so you seeing shit that people that you don't even follow. Like you can't even scroll without seeing content creators or celebrities and whatever else living these lavish lifestyles, and you got the influencers that only post their pictures taken off a G7X or a professional photo shoot, and they at a regular ass place. My picture at a fucking pool, I look like I took my fucking pictures on the iPhone 10 because everybody else posting their shits on all these lavish ass cameras. I got a fucking regular ass digital camera. That's all you're gonna get from me. Like, so we gotta compare it. Oh, the quality ain't this ain't good. That's not a cute background. I ain't gonna like it. It's like, why do we have to do all of this to take a picture? Instagram, I used to sit here on my couch like,
okay,
what y'all doing? Like,
I used to snap a picture of my food, just post it like that, no filter, no nothing,
no questions. You ain't even swiping over for that fucking Paris filter. Like, you just posting and going. Now everything has to be so aesthetic. It has to be so perfect. You can't have a hair out of place or people just not gonna engage with it. Like, it's, when did we become perfect? Because let's be real, we might look good as hell on Instagram sometimes, but 90% of that time, how do we just chilling? Like, unless you know, you got to get up and go somewhere every day where you need to be. Like, I ain't saying people don't dress up for work, but y'all get what I mean. You can work, even at work, you don't look how you look when you at the club or some shit, or really going out on a date night or something like, but you're not gonna like their picture because they ain't got no makeup on, or they don't have a fucking ocean background, or, you know what I mean? It's like,
I feel like that's so real. Social media is not real. And I think with us consuming it so much at large amounts, we were never meant to be able to consume each other's lives at this rate. Like, consume each other's thoughts at this rate. Like, you could see somebody, no tea, no shade, like, you could see somebody, they look like they just living so lavish, and you don't know what they went through to be able to live that life, to be able to post that picture.
You might be
like,
selling their coochie.
Okay. Most likely, especially in this day and age. And it's, don't get me wrong, it's nothing wrong. I'm not against it. If that's what you do, that's what you do. But it's like, a lot of us regular ass folks, we not doing that shit. Okay? We are not doing that. Like,
It takes a certain type of person to be bold enough to sell their coochie.
Yeah.
That's what she's trying to say. If you gotta be a certain type of bold ass bitch, you know, you got that.
Exactly.
But we don't all got that though. Like.
Exactly. And it's like, this person might be getting so many likes and so many comments and whatever, what blah blah blah. But it's just like, you don't know what they went through to be able to get this perfect curated moment and be able to post this. And like, I just want us to all go back to being authentic, and that might be authentic for some people. I'm not against that. I don't hate it. I'm not hating none of that. That might be authentic for some people, but I feel like it should also be like, we as regular as folks, we should be able to be authentic too, and just post whatever the fuck. But it should, our value shouldn't matter with how many likes that we get. But we also just want people to know that, well, we also just want to know that people are in our community, like in real life and on social media. Like, and I just feel like it's not hard. Like you said, you also made a good point when you was like, oh, people be trying to like humble you, like they like, oh, I just feel like she's already having in real life, or she already thinks she's all that. Mind you, she might not even think that shit, but she already thinks she all that. I'm not gonna. Can we just please, like, I want social media to be social in a way that we genuinely support each other. Like, we genuinely, we see something, we post whatever the fuck we want to post. We like this tree, we take a picture of the tree, we post that shit. Somebody comment, oh, that's a nice ass tree, like, type shit.
Where you at? I want to go to that garden.
Okay,
like,
and you're not on no gatekeeper shit, cause like, you're not no hater. You just wanna. Like,
I can't stand a gatekeeper, bro. Somebody posted a fucking, they got a cute outfit on, everybody in the comments, where's this dress from? Where's this dress from? Bitch, I know you got 12 comments. You mean tell me you ain't see that shit? Like, be fucking for real with yourself.
No, like, they be liking the comments, but they don't reply.
Like 60 or 12 comments is, what size is this dress, or where you get this dress from, and you just not responding. Like, you got 25,000 comments. Like, babe, you see it.
Like, what? I say all this to say, I feel like social media isn't social anymore. It was a point where we could post whatever the fuck and we could just be ourselves on social media and like, you know,
and not have to question it or overanalyze it, or I only got 50 likes. Damn, is this ugly? Am I ugly? Like, is this cute? Is this a cute outfit? Like, damn, like we could just post that shit and not give a fuck. Your homies in the comments like, hey bro, where you at?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
where
like
you
I
at?
Or
you eating good?
Okay,
Like,
I just feel like everything is so curated nowadays, and I don't know what it stems from, but like we went from social media being social to us like everything has to be perfect, like the background, the quality, like the picture, the pose, like all
caption,
that.
the song, like. They done made it down. You can put a different caption on each of your pictures. Now you gotta think of 17 captions. Like, damn. Is this another? Some people it is a job, but shit, I'm not getting paid for it yet. So shit, I don't feel like doing all that. But you had said something. Oh, about how like certain people can get a bunch of comments and a bunch of likes, but you don't really know what they had to do for it. Also, just because they getting 50 comments don't mean they got 50 friends. I might get 8 comments, but they all from my friends though, people that genuinely fuck with me. You might have 50 comments and you didn't talk to half of them in 12 years. Like, that's something to think about too, because yeah, especially when it comes to comparison, like you comparing your 8 strongest, genuine, supporting ass friends to somebody's 50 acquaintances, friend of a friend, went to elementary school, preschool with, played soccer, like, ain't talked to them motherfuckers in years. Something might really happen in your motherfucking life. You post that shit on your story, you don't even get I'm sorry for your loss, or you know what I'm saying, or damn, can I help you posting your GoFundMe? They can't even get $1 out of you. Like shit like that is like, where you really, if you gonna compare, let's compare the real shit, the shit that matters. Like, people in my comments, them 8 people that always comment on my shit, I fuck with y'all and y'all fuck with me, and I know, and I'm not saying it's not them. There are some girls that's gonna be in your comments that don't even know you like that. They might have met you one time, they always liking your story, and that's the type of shit I fuck with. Yeah. Now I'm gonna be honest, I'm not always the person that's always double tapping, but I will just do that sometimes, like just double. I don't even know this bitch. Somebody posted their lashes, and I think Instagram now has a screenshot notification thing. Yeah,
that's why I don't be updating my Instagram. That shit is so gay. Like, they want to be Snapchat so bad.
Like, relax. Like, they be doing. Oh, it's another thing they got too, but I'll come back to that. Somebody had some lashes, or they posted some lashes in their story, and I started to like screenshot. I'm like, oh, but next time I get my lashes, then I want this set. But I'm like, let me like that shit, cause you just put me on. Like, I ain't about to sit here and just screenshot your shit. And you know what I'm saying? Let me like it and show her like, yeah, these is tea. These is actually cute as hell. I look, you want this set. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's like somebody might save your shit because they like your outfit and they want to come back and get it. Or, oh, you know what? She's in Miami. When I go to Miami, I want to go here. But I'm going to just save your shit. And I'm like, it's like, that shit is so fucking weird. At least support the motherfucker that put you on to the shit. Yeah. Like, you going to save you and have the shit in your save, but you can't even double tap it.
Yeah, that's so weird. Because that's a good point, because if you can save it, you can like it, bitch. If you can save it, you can like it.
Going back to like even like the inspo thing, like if I'm on my explore page and I'm planning for a trip or some shit, right? And I'm like thinking about my outfit inspo, so I'm like saving different looks. I'm also double tapping. Like, girl, you look good. I don't know who the fuck this girl is. I've never seen this girl a day in my life. We have no mutuals. She lives in fucking, I was about to say something that I shouldn't say, but she lives across the world. You feel me? Like, okay, boom, double tap, like whatever, because you gave me inspiration. Why am I gonna be a weird ass bitch and just fucking repeat the damn outfit, but I can't even double tap it? The person that gave me the inspo. It's like,
that reminds me of back in the day, like my spam. We used to be lit over there. We used to be popping, okay? And it was this girl that I knew her in real life, and I let her into my spam. We wasn't cool like that, but we was mutuals. We was cordial type shit. But like, I used to be on my spam, like posting stories, like just a bunch of funny shit, quotes, all that shit, like just anything that came to my mind, I'll post that shit. She used to like steal everything off my story, post everything on her story, screenshot, like, you know how you could tap a hole in somebody's story and so they name it. She screenshot my shit like that, posted on her story like that. Mind you, I never said shit. I peeped it for sure, but I never said shit to nobody. And then here she go on her story. bitches be mad because like you just repost something off of their page or off of their story, and it's just because you found something funny, so you reposted it. Like da 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 da. No, girl. Like you was reposting damn near my whole every story every day. You was posting that shit on your story, acting like that was your shit. Just all you have to do is like the story at least like the story, then repost the shit. There's one thing about me, when I take something off of somebody else's story, I at least like their story. I ain't gonna sit there, but whenever she would post somebody else's, I mean, she didn't fuck with, like, she ain't like me like that. Like, she was obviously like, this sounds kind of cocky, but it is what it is. She was insecure, like, and she was just always taking my shit, like trying to drop my style and shit. But whenever she would post something off of somebody else's story, oh, she would leave their name in it, or like, you know, she would give them credit for shit. It just be shit like that. When you do shit like that, you're weird. Like, all you gotta do is at least like the story, at least leave the name in or some shit. I just wanted to add that. It takes 2 seconds to acknowledge the person that you got inspiration from. Like,
and why are we so like ashamed to do that? Like,
literally, like, why are we so ashamed to do that? It takes two, like, I don't know.
I feel like so many people want to be influencers. That's the whole point of being an influencer, is for people to take stuff from you, whether that's the way you dress, outfits, or content, or, you know, you're supposed to be influencing things. And even if you aren't an influencer, you're posting your parts of yourself on social media. So why is it so wrong for us to acknowledge that shit was funny? You said some funny ass shit, or that is a cute ass, like, I mean, I feel like you said it's an Instagram thing, because on TikTok we can be in them comments like, where you get that from? Your nails is cute. Like, the support levels between like Twitter, Instagram, and fucking TikTok are completely
so
different platforms. Same people, but completely different personalities, and that's so weird. But I wanted to ask you, did you hear about like the new Instagram update where you can like pay a fee to see, like,
wait, to see what?
I think it's to see like who rewatches your story, or like shit like that.
It's like, that's what I'm saying. They're like trying to like turn into Snapchat, because it's like, it's giving like Instagram Plus. You know how they got Snapchat Plus? Like,
I ain't even on Snapchat.
I mean, I ain't on Snapchat. I mean, I watch people's stories, but like, I don't avidly be on Snapchat. But it's like the features instead.
I did not know about. So is that like what it is, Instagram Plus or something?
Well, I don't know.
I haven't seen it. Somebody told me about it. I'm like, really? Because I haven't seen it advertised or nothing. Not that I want it, but I'm just like, really? Like, that's a thing?
Yeah, it's like they're giving you so many more features to be able to just like watch people, or like, I forgot. It was something else. It was something else that I thought you was gonna say about like a Instagram,
like a feature of it?
Update. But regardless, this shit is just weird. And
you can also like make your story first, because you know now typically the first couple stories you see are people that you interact with, but you can now, like, that part of that update is like you can make your story be first for everybody type shit.
I didn't even know about that.
Again, I haven't seen it advertised, but this is what I was told. Like, this is how, like, some of the things that it has, and I'm just like,
it's just so weird. Like,
it's like buying the influence, like how we're talking about the likes thing. Like, I feel like it's damn near like buying likes. Yeah. Like, no shade. Like, you have to pay to have your story be first. And I can see it in terms of you, like, if you're selling something, like, it's your business. True. But if it's just you,
a regular ass person, you buy Instagram Plus, like
people that fucking got less than 1,000 followers, but they're fucking verified.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
This shit is just so weird. I feel like Instagram is a big contribution to this problem. Like social media not being social no more. Because it's like, it's just like everybody's just watching everybody and hate watching, or they're just like, just maybe like trying to make sure this person's not doing more than what I'm doing, or like
don't want to boost their head up, or they want to humble themselves.
Yeah.
Well, she out of town already, so I don't need to like her pictures.
Right.
Like, let's make her feel ugly because she out of town. Like, I feel like that's not like a thought that you really have, but you are.
Yeah.
Like,
it's a subconscious thing. Like, you're doing something you don't know. Like, you're not fully letting yourself think that, but you're thinking that. Yeah.
Like,
yeah. I just think it's so weird. But I say all this to say, I don't know why social media isn't, well, I won't say I don't know why, but I don't have a concise answer as to why social media isn't social anymore, but I peep the shit. It's weird, and I don't fuck with it. Like, that's just how I feel about that.
I've been seeing people say, like, bitches will get off Instagram but still be on TikTok like they doing something. Actually, I am.
Thank you.
Because Instagram and TikTok is
so
two different fucking platforms. I can get off of Instagram and be at peace and be on TikTok laughing my ass off. Like, I'm not on TikTok like...
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know these people.
Mm-hmm.
And even if I can post something right now on my TikTok and a random ass person will comment and be like, girl, you look pretty. Like, I post on my fucking Instagram and people I know and grew up with, and they don't say shit to me. Like, it is completely different. It really is. I am doing something, actually.
Yeah.
No. Because I'll deactivate my page quick.
I agree with that wholeheartedly because I have done that before. Did a little social media cleanse, but I'm still on TikTok.
Because I feel like that's not the same. Like, y'all gotta understand, like, I love TikTok. Like, TikTok, I could be on that bitch. I shouldn't be on all day, but I could be on that bitch all day. You always seeing something different. You laughing with me, you crying the next minute, you fucking, I don't know. Like, I can watch a video over and over and I'm just fucking dying laughing. My whole mood is just lifted. I go on Instagram, I'm seeing a whole bunch of shit I don't give a fuck about.
Yeah.
Like I said, like, the same thing with your timeline now. It's like, I don't even follow these people. I don't care about this type of content. It's not people that I genuinely support. Like, you can't really... I feel like you can control your algorithm better on TikTok than you can on Instagram. Because Instagram is going to push stuff to you the same way how they have a thing where you can pay to have your story first. It's like on TikTok, I mean, I guess you can also promote your stuff, but I feel like that's less common. If I'm seeing stuff that's promoted, it's most likely from like a sponsorship or some shit.
Yeah, but I feel like even then, it's like, if it's something promoted, it's something that you would be interested in. Yeah,
more likely than not. Facts. Like, I can go search up deep wave bundles, and now I'm seeing a whole bunch of, like, somebody TikTok shop bundles and some shit. It's like, okay, I'm tired of seeing this shit, but at least I am looking for some bundles, like, versus me going on Instagram and I'm seeing somebody sell some fucking condoms. I don't even use that. It's like, shit, like, what the fuck? What are we talking about?
Yeah, I am a TikTok comment warrior. One thing I'm gonna do is comment on the TikTok, but it's like I've tried to be interactive on Instagram, but it's like, I don't know, it's just weird over there.
I feel like it's like Twitter's hell. Then you got Instagram in the middle, and then like you got your TikTok, and you get closer to the heavens. It's like, that's how this shit be, though. Like, I don't even have a Twitter. Well, I don't have a Twitter, and I've never really been on Twitter. But just like shit I be seeing, like, even when Twitter was more, I'll say more social. Like, people were really posting their tweets and stuff more and more often. I feel like it's so much more likely for that shit to be negative or be taken negatively than Instagram or TikTok. Like, TikTok, we can have dark humor on TikTok. Yeah, I ain't saying people don't get canceled still, but you can get away with more dark humor on TikTok than you can on Instagram. Like, people might be saying, I mean,
you can't even get away with humor on Instagram.
You have a comment, bitches in a comment under your comment, kill yourself. Like they just straight bullying your ass. Like, it's be like, damn. Like, I mean, you don't even want to comment. You don't even want to have an opinion at this point. You don't want to. Well, you don't want to share it anyway. Yeah. I feel like TikTok could just be like.
TikTok is definitely top tier when it comes to social medias, and my opinion, Twitter, I mean, it's more for. I would put Instagram in hell, and then put Twitter and then TikTok. Yeah, I don't have Twitter no more because I don't know. It do get a little weird on TikTok. I said TikTok. It do get a little weird on Twitter, especially after.
You said you put Instagram in hell.
I would, because Instagram is so, like, everybody just want to watch you. Like, everybody just want to watch you. Nobody wants to interact. People just want to they want to try to humble you. Like it's weird as fuck on Instagram. At least on Twitter, like people interact a little bit.
Yeah.
Like even if they don't fuck with you, they'll interact.
Yeah, they can tell you they don't fuck with you at least.
Yeah. But
Instagram is just like
like, and then TikTok, I feel like that's the best of the best when it comes to social media for me, because it's like you get a little bit of everything, you know.
Yeah.
And like your algorithm is more specific, like you said, shit like that. So
yeah, I feel like Instagram is for show. Like it's just for show. Literally. You're not getting engagement. You just put it out there. Yeah. Like then Twitter is more like opinions.
Yeah.
And then TikTok is like all of the above. Like we could just do everything. We can be goofy as hell. Somebody can be doing a crazy ass dance, doing just some dumb ass shit. And I'm sitting here watching this 10-minute video and you talk about nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be like shit. Like somebody will post a long ass video and they'll be like. They'll really get deep into a point at like 30 seconds, and the comments will be like, "There's so much video left," and we still watching it because it's like, what else do you have to say? Like it'd be so funny. I love TikTok.
I love TikTok.
That'd be the kicker when people be saying that shit about like getting off Instagram. That's what it is though. Like, cause I'm on TikTok, I've escaped from the people that I really know or genuinely know me. It's like I don't have to focus on that. I remember I had made my spam account, but really when I made my spam account, my intention was to post with people that I actually fuck with. Like that's kind of what it was more like, because I posted like pictures on there. I did post like memes and stuff too, but like on my story, but mainly I was posting pictures at one point because it's like, okay, these people are actually gonna engage with my shit. They actually like, they know me, we like each other, like, you know what I'm saying? Versus like my main page is like these just a bunch of randoms. You know what I mean?
That's how I am. Like I've been stuck between. I'm not gonna lie. I've been stuck between like
starting over.
Yeah, like just starting a whole new Instagram and like, cause I'm tired of like just having these people like from the past or just like you said, these randoms. Like I want to post. I want to be able to post whatever I want. Like if I want to post a video of me talking, I can do that.
Yeah.
And I don't want these people just like watching me.
Yeah.
And like. Not saying shit, and then they watching me, they're not saying shit, but they going back and telling other people and stuff like, oh, she posted this, she said this.
Yeah, you know, more guys on the podcast.
Yeah.
Like, you know, she's like, okay, bitch, you wanna watch it? Tell them what it's called. At
literally.
Like,
literally that. Yeah, I definitely feel that because that's been something that's been on my mind. But it's like, what's the point? Like, I can just literally get over. Yeah, they gonna watch. I feel like they gonna watch me regardless. Like, so it's like
I get shit private because it's like, okay, y'all got 250 followers, but at least I'm getting 200 likes. Yeah. Shit. Whereas me having how many followers? Like 16. I don't know. So however many followers I got, and I'm getting
having
less than 100 likes.
20 likes. Like
the fuck.
Yeah.
Like, what are y'all here for?
All right, y'all. Well, that's the end of that topic. Let us know down below, what do y'all think? Why isn't social media social anymore? Let us know down below in the comments what y'all think. What's going on? And have y'all experienced what we talked about? Because I know I find that shit frustrating. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let us know down below what y'all think in the comments. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to today's episode. Make sure y'all tune in every week and get in with us this summer, y'all. We outside. We posted some content for y'all every week. Be on the lookout for our dumps and just our hangouts on Instagram and TikTok at Solstice of the Pod. We love y'all so much, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye.